Hello and welcome to all you dear Pisceans. This is your monthly horoscope for September of 2020. I want to do these videos concise, precise, not too long, 5-minute reading. And I have made other videos about the Mars retrograde in specific. If you are very interested in that, maybe if you haven't seen it already. But what about this month for the Pisceans? Well, it's an important month because you have your full moon in Pisces. That's one thing. Second, Mars is going retrograde. Third, your ancient ruler Jupiter is going forwards. These are the main things for the Pisceans. So let's get started with the the full moon on the second. So at the very beginning of the month, you're having the moon in your sign and the sun in the sign of Virgo in your opposite sign. So this is about relationships. There is something about the beginning of the month, the first, the second, the third, that is going to become clear for your Pisceans. So if you are in a relationship or there's something about a relationship, a love relationship, that is a connection that you don't really know what's happening there, you don't really know that there are some things that are going to be revealed. For sure, that is about full moons. Things come to fruition. There's certainly a person there that is going to show you something that that will be that lacking piece of the puzzle, and you're going to say, now it becomes a bit more clear. So whether that will be for good or for bad, that depends on everyone's horoscope. But let's just assume that if you want some information coming your way, considering a person, it's on. It's really coming, that information. And Pisceans are one of the most patient and most yin energy kind of people. Unless you have some Aries in your chart, or you have some more fire in your chart. But normally the Pisceans are very good at letting things unfold, and that's gonna happen for you definitely when it comes to a relationship. So culminations when it comes to relationships for sure. Now and then there's a new beginning as well with the new moon in Virgo on the when is that, the 17th of September. There's a new moon in Virgo, so there is like a new beginning. Whether you have a relationship or not, there is a new beginning. So if you are in a relationship, there is like this ending, a new beginning. When you are single, it could mean a new relationship starting there for you. So that's on a relationship level. Quite a lot of stuff happening always in September for you because you are a Piscean. Now, the other thing that is going on is Mars retrograde. Around the 10th of the month, Mars is going backwards in Aries for you. And that means a little bit of a pause that we're all getting. For you, it's your second house. So you probably had or you wanted to improve your financial situation with Mars in the second house. Hustling for the money. That is working hard on your financial situation, working hard on your self-worth. But there were blockages. There were blockages from Saturn. Could have been your point of view, your aspirations, your friends. There could have been blockages there. So all these things, it might seem for the Piscean that things are not going forwards, but that is only that is not correct. Things are going forwards because this is a whole process. I'm doing this horoscope for just September, but Pisceans do like the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is that this is a process of you changing your attitude towards your own value. And that changes everything. Even the money that you attract or you're not attracting, hopefully attracting. And there is this learning experience for you, especially around the midst of November. You're going to see the rewards. So, but now it seems like everything is like slowing down a little bit. And it is supposed to be like that. And you understand that, right? It is supposed to be like that because the things that you've done in July and August, it is a time now to reflect, to pause a little bit, reflect upon actions, that is. And then when Mars goes direct again, off you go. But already at the end of the month, you're going to feel already quite a lot of things again happening there in that second house, because it's activated again by Saturn. But that's more for October. Then I'm going to explain that. Now, the other thing, of course, is Jupiter going direct. Very, very good for the Sagittarians, but also the Pisceans, their ancient ruler. You will feel around the 14th, 15th of September, that things are going easier for you, that things are going forwards again. And that's because of Jupiter in your 11th house. So if you have lost a little bit of hope, dear Piscean, you will have hope again with Jupiter in your 11th. If you have lost contact with friends, you could reconnect with a friend, or a friend could reconnect with you, and you find more meaning in other people, in like-minded people. So that's also a boost there. But in general, it can really mean that you feel like your goals and the where you aim at, that these are more practical, because it's in Capricorn after all, but it's getting momentum there. And that is a really positive thing for you Pisceans, for sure. Also on a social level, if you have felt quite a lot of restrictions with Saturn there, Pluto there, that's like definitely lockdown sort of energy, so to speak. But there is an improvement with Jupiter there going direct in that 11th house as well. And then that is mostly important, really. You also have Venus there in your Venus in Leo is trining that Mars in your second house, and that could be really beneficial for you, especially around the end of the month, when it comes to work or your health. So if one of those areas, work or health, can have more passion, more improvement, and that has a bit of a knock-on effect on your financial situation as well, and on your worthfulness, feelings of self-worth. So there's an improvement there through work or through an improvement of your health, if it has been a bit more low recently. Having said that, Mercury in Libra in your 8th house, that is thinking a lot about deep stuff, but in a good way. And you could also, on a relationship level, think a lot about deep stuff as well. And it's going to give you some clarity there as well. That's just a little detail. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, dear Pisceans. Have a very good month and see you next time. Bye-bye.